storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back, my friends. I don't know about you, but I've certainly started to get a little tired of seeing all of that milky sky across the area. I miss the blue sky, and we would have plenty of it if we still weren't dealing with the wildfire smoke. Of course, it's Mother Nature, and it is something that we have regardless of wanting it to go away. So if you're headed out on your lunch break, it's an easy drive, but it may not be as comfortable to just sit outside and see some of that haze. It's not too bad though. Now when it comes to our air quality, unfortunately the original forecast had some of this moving away quicker. It's just sticking around. We still remain in the yellow. That is moderate. That means acceptable air quality, but some of us may be facing a little bit of these difficulties. I don't know, I've been sneezing a little more than normal. I'm thinking it's tickling my nose a bit. Some good news as we zoom out. If you remember yesterday when we took a peek at the area here in North Dakota and portions of northern Minnesota, returned to the moderate, no longer in the red, unhealthy. So wildfire smoke, again, is not really that thick across the area, but it's still here and it's still a little closer to the surface. So hoping to see some of this blue move over across more of the area, but honestly, I think this is picking up a little bit too less on the fact that it's still here and with us. As I zoom things out, I do want to show that the forecast model does show some improvements. We just have to wait until we get later into our Friday. This is around 5 a.m. Still seeing plenty of greens and yellows, but then that blue starts to sweep in. This is around 2 p.m. tomorrow. That is a forecast for better air quality, which is how the weekend is looking. There's a reason for it though. We'll get to that here, but first satellite and radar, not much to see. Even as I zoom out, can't be seeing much. There's a difference from yesterday though. You might notice some clouds across Iowa. This is the very tippity top of the remnants of Hurricane Francine, now Tropical Depression Francine, and yes, it is moving northward. So although most of the rain can be found further to the south, it is still bringing plenty of tropical moisture further north, and it will have an impact on us, especially as we get into the weekend. Sky Tracker 3 will show the very beginnings of the clouds starting to move in from the south. This is around 10 p.m. tonight. Still going to be a great evening, not much to worry about, but then by Friday we start to see a little bit more of that widespread cloud cover. They're high flying, they're not going to be bringing much when it comes to rain, but as we get into the evening hours, we start to see more of that moisture coming in from the south. By the time we head into Saturday, that's where we're going to be watching for the chance for some scattered showers. And some of these showers could have some pockets there of oranges, reds, indicating some relatively decent rainfall rates. This is around 7 a.m. on our weekend. So the chances are there. Right now, we still have them right around that 40%. So it's not like it's guaranteed, but the chances, again, looking higher and higher, which is not great because this weekend, on Saturday in particular, we've got the Walk to End Alzheimer's in Rochester. Right now, the forecast does call for cloudy skies. Good news. Meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith and I will be emceeing the event, so we really do hope to see you there. And on to the 7-day forecast. We do see that chance for rain, though, still on Saturday. So we will see how that remnant track continues.
I'm looking forward to whenever we can shake those 80s.
Yeah, that is going to feel pretty nice and more like we're actually getting into fall.
Thanks, Sarah.